Imagine waking up every morning feeling energized, clear-headed, and free from constant worry about blood sugar spikes, medications, or future health complications. Now imagine being able to live that life simply by making a few consistent changes starting today. That's exactly what David did, and he was able to prevent diabetes and completely transform his health. Today, I'll show you exactly how you can do it too, step by step. Here I give simple answers to life's challenging questions. Now, let's dive into the proven steps you can take to prevent diabetes and protect your future health. But first, let's quickly understand what diabetes actually is. Diabetes is a chronic condition where your body struggles to regulate blood sugar, either because it doesn't produce enough insulin or doesn't respond to it properly. There are two main types. Type 1 diabetes, which is usually diagnosed early in life and happens when the body stops making insulin. Type 2 diabetes, which is much more common and often develops due to lifestyle factors like diet, weight, and inactivity. Then there is gestational diabetes, which is important to mention because it affects pregnant women and increases the future risk of type 2 diabetes. There's also prediabetes, where blood sugar levels are higher than normal but not yet high enough to be diagnosed as diabetes, and this stage is your biggest window of opportunity to reverse the trend. If left unmanaged, diabetes can lead to serious health problems, including heart disease, kidney damage, vision loss, and nerve problems. The good news? Most cases of type 2 diabetes and prediabetes can be prevented, and that's exactly what we'll cover today. Now, let's get into the methods of managing them. The first method is to prioritize a healthy diet. Your diet is one of the most powerful tools you have. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods, lots of colorful vegetables, moderate fruits, lean proteins like fish and beans, and whole grains like quinoa and brown rice. Meanwhile, try to limit sugary drinks, white bread, pastries, and highly processed foods. Think of food as fuel. The better the fuel, the smoother your body runs. Understanding things like the glycemic index can also give you an extra edge in keeping blood sugar levels stable. That's one of the first changes David made. He swapped out processed fast food for homemade meals filled with real, whole ingredients, and his energy levels skyrocketed within just a few weeks. More on the best diet to prevent prebiotics in a minute. The second method is to move your body regularly. Exercise doesn't have to mean spending hours at the gym. Simple activities like brisk walking, biking, or even dancing at home can make a big difference. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise a week and add some strength training a couple of times too. The more active you are, the better your body can manage insulin and keep blood sugar in check. Even small movements throughout the day add up. David didn't start by running marathons. He simply committed to a 20-minute walk every morning and stuck to it. Over time, that one habit helped him shed extra pounds and boost his insulin sensitivity. The third method is to maintain a healthy weight. Being overweight is one of the biggest risk factors for type 2 diabetes. But here's the good news, even losing just 5 to 7% of your weight can dramatically lower your risk. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Small, consistent changes in eating and exercise can lead to incredible results over time. David lost about 25 pounds over the course of a year, not through crash diets, but through steady, sustainable lifestyle changes. That weight loss played a huge role in turning his health around. The fourth method is to know your personal risk factors. Things like family history, high blood pressure, abnormal cholesterol, or past gestational diabetes all matter. If you have one or more of these, it's even more important to be proactive. Talk to your doctor, get regular checkups, and stay informed about your numbers. Awareness is the first step to prevention. David's doctor pointed out his family history of diabetes, which made him realize he couldn't afford to be passive about his health any longer. Knowing his risk gave him the push he needed to take action. The fifth method is to manage your stress. Chronic stress can cause your blood sugar to creep up without you even realizing it. Try practices like mindfulness, meditation, yoga, or simply spending time doing what you love. And don't overlook sleep. Getting enough quality sleep is a game changer for your overall health. Taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body. David found that small things, like practicing deep breathing exercises and getting better sleep, made it easier for him to stay consistent with his healthy habits. The sixth method is to stay on top of regular checkups. Simple blood tests like fasting glucose or A1C can catch potential issues early, sometimes years before symptoms appear. Catching prediabetes early means you have the best chance of reversing it before it becomes full diabetes. Early action saves lives. David checked in with his doctor every few months, not just once a year. Those regular updates helped him stay motivated and adjust his approach when needed. Before we dive into the final and crucial step, if you're finding this video helpful and you're ready to take charge of your health, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more practical health tips. The final method is to make sustainable lifestyle changes. Forget fad diets and extreme workout plans. Focus on small changes you can stick with, like swapping soda for water, adding a 10-minute walk after dinner, or meal prepping healthy lunches. It's about building habits that fit into your real life. Consistency beats intensity every time. And that's exactly what David did. He didn't overhaul his life overnight. He picked one healthy habit at a time, and with patience and persistence, those habits added up to life-changing results. Today, David is no longer pre-diabetic. He feels more energetic, healthier, and more confident than he has in years, and he's living proof that preventing diabetes is possible when you take small, consistent steps. Remember, preventing diabetes isn't about doing one big thing. It's about small, smart choices made over and over again. Start today, your future self will thank you. If you are wondering what to eat, then click here for the 9 best foods you should prioritize to control diabetes and lower blood sugar. For more helpful resources, don't forget to grab the free checklist linked in the pinned comment. And if you want more straightforward health tips, subscribe to the Data Dan Explains channel.